Carol.
Hi there. Sorry.
Good evening.
Hi. Hello.
Hey, hello. Sorry. Sorry. Well, we have to introduce ourselves.
I'm Carol Winters,
I'm Yul Bells,
and we are so happy to have you.
yes, we missed you very much. So,
We did. We missed you, well, you know what? I'm realizing now. I don't I don't think they recognize us.
no. Oh,
Right?
no. We are your mom's friends from church now. Yeah.
You. I think we could give up the act now.
Okay, we have been watching you on your computer.
Yes, we've been doing that. And before you get all, worried and tape over your webcams, don't fret because it's already been done.
Yes.
What's done, what's done.
And we don't watch everybody.
Certainly.
Everybody is being watched by somebody.
Yes,
But
that's right. See, Yul and I, each year, along with our colleagues, are assigned to keep very close watch over one town all year round.
you could say our company runs a tight sleigh.
Maybe.
You can
Our
say
job is to see you when you're sleeping and to know when you're awake and
I thought the sleigh hint worked, but what we're trying to say, well, this year we were assigned to watch over the small, quaint town of Little Great Falls.
Yes. So small, nearly microscopic. So much so that the townspeople's vote in general elections holds little to no weight at all.
Oh, no, but that does not mean that their weight in the holiday season weighs any less or slays any less.
Okay, we're doing the sleigh again. Well, moving on, the town of Little Great Falls has actually just suffered one of its worst storms in history.
Yes, so bad.
It all began on Thanksgiving.
But it would be better to show it. I'm sure it's just about time. Yes, our friends at Mom and Pop's Corner Store are gathering for their Cyber Monday meeting, aren't they?
Ah, yes, here they are now. Wow. You know, in a storm like this, a shop like Mom and Pop's might need a Christmas miracle to stay open.
Or a small government loan.
Or a small government loan. Now let's go check in on our new friends, shall we?
Yes, yeah.
Just waiting on Pop. I don't think he knows how to get on Zoom.
Okay, teacher's pet.
Pop isn't a teacher. He's our boss. I mean, if anything, he's closer to a father figure than a teacher. Although, in a way, always kind of one and the same thing, Fathers.
Hello? Oh. Hello? Hello?
Hi, Mr. Wilson.
Hello? Where are you?
Sit down.
Oh, hey.
Hi. Aspen, Tori, say hi.
No thanks. We said hi the other day.
Okay. Anyways, hello everybody. Thanks for taking time out of your Cyborg Sunday. Is that a thing? I don't know. I don't even know. This is all new language to me.
Well, consider us your cyber translators, Mr. Wilson. I printed out some bullet points on how things are going to be changing this year, but I guess I could send them to your email. Do you have email?
No. Do not send them to my email. Just don't ask me why, but don't send them to my email. But anyway, we have a lot of ground to make up for after our first missed Black Friday in 50 years. Now, I forgot to hang the flyers to tell everybody we were going to be closed for the storm. Aspen, Tori, what's the damage looking like in the parking lot? Any stragglers?
Well, Pops, first we thought there were only 3 patrons frozen to their carts while shopping outside, but then later we found a few more frozen in their cars. Very, very gruesome.
Yeah, I was planning to do my usual LARP lunch break and ended up having to take shovel duty, if you know what I mean.
You shoveled the bodies or the snow?
Both.
To where?
Snowbank.
Yeah, originally I thought, hey, let's not let them thaw because evidence, but then we remembered.
No face, no case.
No face, no case.
Why would there be a case they froze to death?
4 words. Guilty by bystander effect.
Another 4 words? See something, say something.
That's definitely not what that means.
I couldn't be charged for this, right?
Oh no, it depends. Was I working overtime on Saturday?
Okay, are you guys serious right now? We have to report this. If we had dead bodies in the parking lot.
It doesn't make a difference now. Much like the fate of mom and pop's shop, we'll all end up dead and shoveled into a big pile of detritus at one point or another.
So true.
That's actually not true at all. Don't say that, especially
It's
not
true.
on a Zoom call with your
So
employee.
true.
Pop, you know what? Our Black Friday turning into Cyber Monday is an opportunity at rebirth, and we should think of it like that. We're local store owners, but now we are being propelled into the 21st century, all on our own accord and all led by us. Look at our team.
I look like a wiener.
I couldn't have said it better myself, Andy. Which reminds me, have you ever heard of a company called Everest?
Yeah, they're like that high-speed delivery giant that's trying to push small businesses out of existence.
Well, then I suppose it's good they're on our side. Now, I do want to introduce Sam. He works for Everest, and he's going to be helping us with shipping on this Calabasas Monday.
Yeah, wow, that's a big number. Deal. Hey guys, sorry I'm just jumping on. It's a really busy day. Lots of calls, you know what I mean? What are you gonna do? Hey everybody.
Hi.
Wait, are we allowed to just hop on and off calls like this? Because I thought we weren't allowed to do that, and I've been pissing in bottles since we started.
No, definitely not. And also, we've been on here for 2 minutes, so how much piss is that?
I have a big bladder. It can fill a lot of liquid.
Okay, well, can we at least be on our phones? My Tamagotchi is seeing the light.
Sounds good to me.
Good, I've been on it this entire time anyways.
Does not sound good to me. Mr. Wilson, with all due respect, I think we're fine on our own. We don't need Everest. Plus, I have our own delivery map laid out. Look, here's the mountain. That's the church. That's the mountain.
Whoa, wow, there's no need for all that. I was already telling Pop, the delivery game has really changed. It's not just letters and envelopes anymore.
Yeah, and I'm not invited to my daughter's Thanksgiving dinner anymore either. Isn't that right, Sam?
Well, I'm not sure if that's correlated to technology advancing, but Everest's peak delivery can't be beat, especially on Cyber Monday. Trust me, your sales will be going full send.
Sure. Well, I'll leave it in your hands, Sam. Much like I had to leave the death of our beloved titular mom in the hands of the good Lord. All I'm saying is putting all this love into our products and then shipping them to who knows where. Well, it feels a lot like leaving your baby on some stranger's doorstep,
Fun fact, I was left on a doorstep once.
I know, Tori. Anyways, I guess I should mention that after tomorrow, no more Zoom meetings for us.
Actually, we have a Zoom meeting this Wednesday at 7 a.m., correct?
Maybe you do. Somebody came in earlier and bought my computer. So we'll see. Again, it's in God's hands. Anyway, get to work. I'll see you guys back on here at midnight, which is, of course, Mom's birthday. Or it was in July, rather.
Mr. Wilson, your camera's on.
What?
Hey,
Oh.
Your camera's still on if you want to leave the meeting.
Jeez.
still on.
It's just
Is
one
it-
button. It's in the corner.
Leave. It says leave, bright red.
Okay. Oh, all right.
I had a feeling you were the type to be the last one to leave the Zoom.
What? Oh, I'm just getting some inventory done ahead of time. My night's pretty packed before midnight.
I think I remember you being the last one in the library at school too.
Come again?
In high school, Quayle's class of 04.
No, I remember you. Weren't you on the football team? How would you know where the library was?
I mean, the football team makes up a strong percentage of the student body, so that's a pretty harmful stereotype.
Yeah, I guess my friends and I weren't in the common denominator of jocks and cheerleaders.
That's okay. None of that really matters now. I mean, I'm crashing my buddy's Friendsgiving tonight with a bunch of people from LGFHS that I barely talked to back then.
Well, I'm actually trying to get ahead on work right now so that I can make it to my own high school Friendsgiving. So if you wouldn't mind.
I wonder if we're going to the same one, maybe.
I'm sure we're not. Ours has always been extremely small. No plus ones allowed.
I see. Are you bringing food?
Well, since we weren't expecting a storm, we all made a side dish to bring, but now I guess we're just eating whatever dish we made alone.
Right. What's your dish?
I was on gravy duty, but as I mentioned, I've been extremely short on time with everything at work. So hopefully I'll have time to get to the gravy before then.
I see. Well, I can take a hint. Enjoy the gravy. Happy Friendsgiving. Oh my God. Oh.
I can hear you.
Sorry. Oh, enjoy the gravy. Fucking crap.
You have to leave the meeting.
I know that.
It's a parent card?
What?
Where did you learn to do this?
Online. Okay, I'm just gonna pull a card for the collective because we don't really have time for everyone to get a card.
Okay, what's the rush? Forget it.
I'm just gonna.
Was it a good one? No,
It was
tell
death.
us.
Tell us.
It's death. But that
For
that
us.
could mean a change.
Can
Okay.
you tell us any more? Where did you learn this?
YouTube. So I just want to make sure we're all squared away here. So as the host, I brought the turkey. And Roger.
Mashed potatoes.
Looks good.
Lucky
And
me, I get to
Robin.
eat them.
Yeah.
I brought cups.
Wait, why'd you wrap them?
Did you bring a drink?
No, but I just thought like everyone will have a drink and the cups will last like a long time, like because there's a lot of cups. So
You brought cups to our virtual Friendsgiving. Okay. Andy, let's see that world famous gravy.
I know you guys love my gravy, but I didn't.
Any gravy? Store bought, Acme, ShopRite, Wegmans.
I'm really sorry, guys. It's just been like so crazy at work, and then we added this new employee, and it totally threw me off. I meant to.
Boo!
Okay, but
Sure,
if it's so busy and you got a new employee, then theoretically that should help lighten your load, and then you would have been able to make the gravy that you promised.
You would think that would make sense, but like it doesn't always work that way. Like this guy, he came in, he's from Everest. You know, they're that high-speed delivery giant that's trying to push small businesses out of existence.
Yeah, I know what Everest is, but
I've heard of it.
Yeah. Well, even worse, the new employee is, okay, get ready for this. Do you guys remember Sam from high school?
Oh my God.
On the football team? You had the biggest crush on him.
Oh, I didn't. You had a big crush.
His face on your door. And
you gotta tell HR. You have to tell HR.
You lie, you never lie so damn much. I don't have a crush on him.
I saw him when I was at the Frosty Mug last week, and I told him to come to the Friendsgiving. I told him to come to join the Zoom.
Why would you do that?
Well, he said he didn't have anywhere to go for Friendsgiving.
You don't even know him.
But I just thought, if we don't have anywhere to go for Friendsgiving, you can go ours.
Friendsgiving is not a bank holiday. It's not real.
What?
Hey guys.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up? Thanks for having me. Good to see y'all. Andy, interesting to see you. I thought your Friendsgiving had a no plus ones thing, but
yeah, well, it usually does. So.
And okay. I'm guessing Robin forgot to tell you about the bring your own dish policy too.
Actually, I hope you don't mind, but I work for Everest. I don't know if you guys heard of Everest.
Yes.
Okay, well, I thought I'd instead send you guys a little something before I logged on. So go to the doors. I made that happen. This is gonna be amazing.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
What is this?
Well, I know gravy is usually Andy's thing, but I also know how bogged she is with work this year, so I figured I'd lighten her load a bit.
Yeah, it is my thing.
Yeah, I know, and I'm lightening the load a bit. And look, it's not much, but I know it's not Thanksgiving without gravy, right?
It's still hot. Everest, how do they do this?
They're just very fast, yeah.
They're magnificent.
Sorry, what, Robin?
What is this? What is this called? What is this?
That's gravy. Yeah, it's gravy.
Welcome aboard the gravy train. Enjoy 1 year of free Everest Peak subscription on the house. What is this?
You're welcome.
This is ridiculous.
Yeah, couldn't agree more, Holly. It's such bullshit. Like, as if we would accept gravy from like.
Wait, no. But I thought Everest didn't have peak access in Little Grave Falls.
Well, not for long. Let's just say that 2021 is going to be a peak year for Little Grave Falls.
Shut up.
Yeah, peak Everest is coming.
I'm going to order so much bullshit, man. That's sick. Let's go.
Guys, I thought we were like totally against everything that Everest stands for. Remember? They're that high-speed delivery giant that's trying to push small businesses out of existence.
I mean, I'm against Everest. Like, I totally am, but
act like it.
Gravy.
And you keep saying high-speed giant, like that's not supposed to be cool to me.
It's very cool.
Giants are usually very slow speed.
I think we're all getting a little off track. I mean, Andy seems a little bit upset if I know Andy, and I think I do, but okay, welcome, Sam. The more the merrier, I suppose.
Thank you.
So how about we all go around and say what we're thankful for. I know that I am thankful for video sharing technology because I get to spend my Friendsgiving with you. And I just received word that I will be directing this year's Little Great Falls Secular Nativity Pageant. So,
Dude, don't you do that every year?
It is still the highest honor in the town.
Okay, my turn. I'm pretty thankful for. Let's just start with my new Everest Peak subscription.
Drop it.
I mean, I'm personally really excited for. I mean, this. Sorry, what did you call it again?
That's gravy. Are you serious? That's great.
I love that.
Okay. Yeah.
Sam, do you have anything?
Yeah, this year I'm just thankful to be reunited with some people that maybe I overlooked in high school.
Hey, that's so nice of you, Sam. Cheers, everyone. Cheers.
Okay, yeah, well, this year, I'm thankful that I work at a business that doesn't need help from any outsiders. Everyone here works here and lives here and loves it.
Okay.
And I'm thankful that people from the past stay in the past.
No, you did 2. You only get to do 1, okay?
Do whatever I want, Roger.
No.
Well, I'm thankful that some people are open to letting new friends into their lives. So, Robin, thank you very much for taking pity on me at the bar. It was very nice of you.
Of course.
Well, I'm thankful that my decade-long friends will see through the facade of empty gravy gifts.
That's 3. That's a 3rd one you just did.
Okay, and I'm thankful that after tomorrow, I'll never have to see you again, Sam.
That's 4.
Oh my God.
It's good that she left because I would have kicked her out.
I'm going to find her. I'm going to
Is in a
find her.
mood. She is in a mood.
Jeez.
You guys want to do more?
Are we all doing multiple ones? Because I guess I'll go. I'm thankful for hydrogen. I'm thankful for the periodic table of elements, all of them. Thankful for Dwayne Johnson, Dwayne Reed. You guys.
Nitrogen.
No, except for nitrogen.
You are a floating orb of light.
Andy?
Now breathe in.
Do you ever knock?
What are you doing?
And breathe out for 4.
I always do a visualization before a big sales night. Well, let me guess, you're here to ruin my Zen again.
And breathe out.
No, your Zen is awesome. Look, we don't have to be best friends, but whether you like it or not, we are coworkers. So.
Coworkers? Over my literal dead body. First, you come to my workplace one night and act like you own the place, and then you show up to my Friendsgiving and humiliate me in front of all of my friends.
Andy, I just thought I was helping you out.
Well, I don't need your help, okay? And Mom and Pops doesn't need your help either. Nobody needs you to swoop in for 24 hours to help before flying back to your dipshit office where there's little doggies that you can pet for therapy and a big old man who yells paychecks, paychecks every 2 weeks.
I'm not just leaving after 24 hours.
What?
Did Pop not read any of the contract?
Pop can't read anything on a computer screen. His eyes stopped rendering blue light like 6 years ago, which you would know if you had been here.
Okay, well, yeah, Everest isn't leaving Little Great Falls. We're not the kind of company to just show up and profit off a place and then leave. When we take over a company, we stay.
Don't you see what's happening here?
Look, Andy, I know how much you love the charm of Little Great Falls and Mom and Pops and all that small town spirit stuff. I get it, but to everyone else in the country, this town is like the land that time forgot. Little Great Falls needs to catch up with the rest of the world, and Everest can help do that.
And how exactly is Everest going to help us do that?
Well, to start, we're expanding Mom and Pops into an Everest Summit store.
What? You can't do that.
Pop literally signed off on us doing exactly that.
Fuck. He's been going through this weird phase where he pretends to be a founding father and just signs everything. Look.
Which founding father?
No matter what, no matter how many plans you guys have to phase out Mom and Pops, it's not going to happen. Our customers have been shopping with us for decades, and they're not just going to leave us for some faceless corporation that knows nothing about them.
Oh, of course they wouldn't. We're not idiots. That's part of why I'm here. I mean, here, look, check this out. Well, I've been helping you guys with shipping on your Cyber Monday orders. I've also been logging analytics on every customer in your purchase database. Let's see. Look, Lucy Baldwin of Strawberry Hill Road, 2 kids, at least 1 dog, frequent kibble buyer. Phil Ricardo, 4 kids, presumably a spouse, seeing as he's been a last minute gift shopper every Valentine's Day.
Sam, these are all wrong.
What do you mean? This is exact purchase data.
Yeah, but these people aren't just their purchases. I can't believe I'm doing this.
People aren't their purchases.
This is the scrapbook I've kept of every customer I've met since I started working as a greeter when I was 15.
Wow.
Look. Lucy Baldwin might have 2 kids and buy dog kibble, but it's not because she has a dog. She eats it every day. She was on My Strange Addiction season 6, and we played it on every TV in the store for a month for the whole town to watch.
Yeah, I think I saw that episode.
And while you might presume that Phil Ricardo has a spouse, what you don't know is that those Valentine's Day gifts are actually for his mistress that he's been having an affair with for 3 years.
Oh, jeez.
Steve. We don't know his name, and he's never bought a single thing, but he comes into the store every day at 2 p.m. to play Truth or Dare with us.
Wow. That game will connect you with others.
Mr. and Mrs. Polcari, they're the town swingers. They're so cool, and they always come to hang out so that they can meet new people. The weird thing about them is like, they're so cool. They give us so much money. They actually tip us, which is weird because it's like, we don't serve them food or anything. It's like a convenience store. So they like randomly tip a lot and they don't have to, but it's part of kind of what makes me like them so much.
Right. Well, they want to have
Mark.
Keep going.
Have you ever seen someone as hot as Mark? He's a town hottie. And all my coworkers know that I'm the only person who's allowed to talk to him when he comes in. It doesn't matter what he's there for. I'm the only person who's allowed to even look at him.
Jeez.
I bet you don't get that kind of special treatment.
No, I mean, that probably makes him uncomfortable.
This is my fucking worst enemy.
Oh.
One time, she threw a fucking slushie in my face.
Jesus.
I told her we were out of her favorite cigarettes. She's a devil woman, and I know to steer clear of her. She comes in just to harass me.
What's her name?
And I love her. I love her for it. This girl, she's new to town. She talks like this. The only thing I know about her is that she has IBS. I'm still trying to figure her out. But if you guys take away mom and pops, I'll never get to the bottom of it.
We won't.
And these people, the people who work here, Aspen, Tori, Pop, these aren't just my coworkers or data or jobs that you can steal. These are people who I love. They're my family. So go ahead. Send all the data you want to Everest about Little Great Falls and mom and pops and its customers. But these people, this community, something you could never fit in a spreadsheet.
You're right, Andy. You know, this whole time I thought that I was putting our hometown on the map, you know, but you're right. Little Great Falls doesn't need Everest, and Everest sure as hell doesn't deserve the people of Little Great Falls, the community, the stories, the love. You can't express ship that.
You can't express ship love. I love that.
Well, actually, we tried to express ship a human heart once, but stopped beating by the time of delivery. It's actually so sad.
It sounds kind of sad.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. There's a smudge. God. I had to clean it in my mouth.
No problem.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. So, what are you gonna do now?
Well, I mean, I was supposed to transfer all this data over to the CEO by midnight, but just like Everest's failed organ transport, I've had a change of heart.
Really?
Really. Under one condition. I want you to come with me.
Okay.
Okay.
Good evening, Sam.
Good evening, Jess.
All right, enough small talk. Brass tacks. What's the status on that town?
The town. What town?
Little Great Falls, you impotent shit.
Oh.
Oh, sorry, what was that?
Oh, Little Great Falls. Right. Yes, Little Great Falls, of course. LGF, as they say. Go Quails.
Quails?
Yeah, our town mascot. You know, Little Great Falls actually has the highest concentration of quails in the Northern Hemisphere. Technically, Ontario has the most, you know, per capita, but when you
I'm sorry, would you shut the fuck up?
Uh-huh.
Sorry, have you always talked this much? Look, I know our early hiring process was a little less selective, but Jesus Christ. I have to remember not to talk to associate levels anymore.
Right, yeah.
Look, just give me the rundown.
Sorry.
Did we kill off the, do we have all the data on the sheet for the residents? I would love to start, you know, destroying, marketing there very soon.
Well, to tell you the truth, Mrs. Abos, the data I collected on Little Great Falls is incomplete.
Incomplete? Incomplete. Did your pen run out of ink or something?
No, incomplete because, Miss Abos, there are no numbers to calculate the size of a town's heart.
Sorry, am I supposed to know what that means, or?
Much like the erratic migration path of the wild quail, the journey of Little Great Falls is one that cannot be mapped on any linear trajectory.
What are you talking about?
You can't express ship love.
Okay, are we being Zoom bombed, Sam?
The heart of Little Great Falls is something that can't be quantified, nor can our rich stories and lives be recorded on any data spreadsheet or
You can't express ship love.
Seriously, what the fuck is
we heard
that?
you first time, Andy. You can't express ship love. We got that.
Oh, sorry. I thought since like you guys weren't responding,
Who are you? What the fuck is going on, Sam?
I said you can't express ship love.
Yeah, we heard you.
Yeah, we heard you both times.
Gotcha.
But she's right. This data point, this is Andy. And the data you collect on her might show that, she is addicted to a routine. She buys locally, never misses an opportunity to bake for her friends. But what it won't show you is that I love her.
Yeah, and your little calculator would never tell you that we are getting married.
Whoa, what?
Yeah, so express ship that wedding ring over here, Mrs. Zabos.
Andy, I never said we were getting married.
Oh, well, we're in love, and there's only one place to go from there: death, till death do us part.
Andy, let's talk afterwards.
So, I'm sorry, what are you saying? Are you just gonna quit? You get a job at Everest right out of college and you quit. For what, some stupid town that no one's ever heard of?
No one has ever heard of? Are you sure about that, Mrs. Jessica Zabos?
Oh my God.
Yep.
Bombshell alert.
Okay, I literally just found it. I would have told you, but I was like reading through and I was like, okay, Jessica Zabos, like, we're gonna take her down. And then I was like, okay, that name is so familiar. Like, it couldn't have been from college. Like, I didn't leave here like to go. I was like, all right, let's just check the book. Sure enough, I was like, Jess Zabos. And then I was like, what if it's Jessica? And
I'm sorry, where did you get that photo of me?
I took it for the Mom and Pop's employee board before you were fired for never wanting to help the customers.
Who the fuck needs help at a 3-aisle general store? If you don't know what you're looking for, go home.
That's exactly what I did. And I found what I was looking for.
Yeah, we're moving in together.
Andy, seriously, after the call, okay?
Well, I hope it was worth it. There's a reason you miserable people live in miserable towns. And if I don't destroy towns like Little Great Falls, then it will just end up destroying itself. Just you wait and see, assholes.
Oh, we did it!
We did it!
Yes! Did you catch any of that super ominous stuff she said at the end?
Didn't absorb a word. You were amazing.
Okay, says you. So, I mean, by the way, the stuff you said back there, I really like you, but do you want to take it slow?
Hey, as you said yourself, you can't express ship love.
Yeah, you've said it a few times too.
I have. That was so cool, Sam. I'm just like so excited. Like, what do we do now?
I don't know. I guess pretty soon we'll be the new Mom and Pop.
Oh my God, are you serious? That would be
so cool.
So. Like, I could be like the manager, you could be like my assistant, and then it's sort of like super like mutual and like awesome and like.
Oh, it was totally mutual and awesome.
Yeah,
absolutely. I mean, those are the first 2 words I thought of.
Yeah. Oh my God, this is gonna be so cool.
This is the best era of our lives. I love you too. Love you too. I love you too.
Love you.
Love you too.
Okay, well, let's love you.
Okay, love you.
Just beautiful, isn't it?
I just love that. I love that.
I wonder if someday Andy and Sam really will be the next Mom and Pop.
Oh, well, I guess we'll have to wait and see. After all, you can't express ship love. Yeah.
I think we've hammered that home for our viewers. Well, for those who are curious at home, Sam did joined the team at Mom and Pop's that night, and they had their very first Cyber Monday.
Yes, and he's been working there ever since. Though he could quit at any moment, it's only been a week. We saw what he pulled at Everest, so.
Yes, and we are not familiar with how binding the contracts at Everest may be, but perhaps we'll find out and see more of them in the next chapter of our holiday story, won't we?
But perhaps. Probably not. Probably going to be it for Andy and Sam. The next episode will probably be a new group of people. So, stories. Same Little Great Falls, but new Andy and Sam, we covered that, I think so.
I think there's no shame in going back to, check up on the people who you formed a relationship with, a connection with.
Check up on, that is different. We can maybe check up on them.
Maybe.
Probably not.
We can maybe check up on them, Mr. Captain.
I just think we've done enough with this story, and maybe for storytelling for the night. I think we're both getting tired.
Well, I think maybe one of us is getting scared. I think one of us maybe has a tendency to run away when they get too close to people, when they get too intimate, which I think maybe just happened with Sam and Andy, and so now you never want to see it.
What happened? And I assure you, it's not what happened.
Well, it's classic Yule. That's all I'm saying. Is that the
not classic?
Classic Yule, and I think your daughter and your son would probably say the same.
We're just storytellers. It should be easy. You make it.
Just storytellers. Just storyteller. You could be. I think you should put that on your business card.
Barely storytellers. We just showed our screens. Barely storytelling. Just people's lives.
They say don't go to bed mad, right, folks?
They say you're going to bed.
It's an exception. It's a holiday, right?
What holiday is today? It was a holiday. We're just reporting on the holidays.
I don't know if you're speaking real live. Earbuds in to go to bed.
Earbuds in. Very fancy.
I don't even know if you're saying something, but
I suppose I'll go to bed as well.
I'm practically asleep, so no.
Always with the one up.